Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Lore. Today we're going to be talking about High Hrothgar. Now, before we start the video, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any video suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed the movie. I want to thank Ares for allowing me to use his music. And I have a podcast now, just so you know. It's going to be hosted by myself, Imperial Knowledge, the HP Production Brothers, aka Kuyo and HB, and then with on occasion Kukai. So I hope you guys come in and we talk about lore, we talk about gaming and a few other stuff. And I have a Discord chat now as well. Feel free to join that. Link is in the description below, and there's one on the header of my channel as well. So with that being said, let's get into it. So, High Hrothgar is an ancient monastery located in the peaks of the Throat of the World, the tallest mountain in all of Tamriel. It is home to the Greybeards, a group of powerful monks who dedicate their lives to the Way of the Voice. It is located on a peak near the Throat of the World to intentionally isolate themselves from the rest of Skyrim and Tamriel. This would allow them to study and meditate by themselves without any disturbance. There's only one path to the monastery through the settlement of Ivarstead. This path is called the 7,000 Steps, and along the path there are several etched tablets that detail the origins of mankind and the Dragon War. Now, during the First Era, the Nordic Empire was present at the Battle of Red Mountain. One of the people that was there as well was Jurgen Windcaller, and he was one of the tongues, a warrior capable of using the voice. However, after his men were slaughtered in the campaign, he retreated to the Throat of the World to meditate. For 7 years he meditated and built High Hrothgar. He would even take on disciples, and the Greybeards would be born. Now, something interesting that happened during the First Era as well that I found kind of unique was that in the 5 songs of King Wulfharth, it tells of him repairing the 418th step after it was destroyed by a dragon. I have no idea why this was so significant that he had to put it into a song, but it was. Now, during the Interregnum period, the Second Era, the Greybeards remained neutral, or really uninvolved, with the Alliance War and the Ebonheart Pact. At the same time, Windhelm would be sacked by the Akaviri when they invaded a second time under Adasum Dir Kamal and killed High Queen Mabjarn, Flamehair, and Princess Nirnhilde. Now Prince Jarun would then go to the Greybeards, where he would then ask for help and advice. In response, the Greybeards would then summon Wulfharth, who would then go to Riften to raise an army. Now, the Greybeards knew of the eventual rise of the Third Empire as well, and they saw a foreseen prophet, or really a new figure, a champion more, for lack of better words, that would lead the Empire to defeat the High Elves. Now, Wulfharth believed that he was this champion, and he would confront the Greybeards about it. However, the Greybeards would then go on to shatter him and reduce him to ash for an unknown reason. Now, during the Oblivion Crisis in 433 of the Third Era, High Hrothgar would actually be invaded by a massive horde of bandits and frost trolls. However, this invasion/raid kind of failed a little bit because of the raging snowstorms that occurred during this time. Lastly, we're getting into the Fourth Era, where in 201 of the Fourth Era, the events of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim would happen, and basically just kind of summarize it, because I'm sure by now we all know it. The last Dragonborn would be summoned, and basically the Greybeards would go on to train the last Dragonborn, teaching him new shouts, eventually allowing him to meet the true leader of the Greybeards, which is Parthenax, a dragon, and they would go on to help him learn Dragonrend, and he would then use that ability to then go defeat Alduin, the World Eater. And as we all know, Alduin would be the main antagonist for the main storyline in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Now, that being said, there's not too much you can do with High Hrothgar after it. It still remains a fast travelable location, and the Greybeards still remain loyal to the Dragonborn as long as he stays on the path of the Way of the Voice. Now, this kind of can go in two different directions. The Dragonborn is always welcome in High Hrothgar if they choose to stay on the side of the Greybeards. However, if you side with the Blades and kill Parthenax, you'll still be allowed in, but you're not going to be welcomed by the Greybeards anymore and will not be able to receive locations of Voices of Power, or yeah, Words of Power. You won't be able to find them with the Greybeards. You have to go to the Blades to get that. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video and in the Discord chat. I'll see you guys around. Peace.